Happy holidays, guys. Happy Friday. It's quadruple witching day. It's proposed to be the last day before the government shuts down. This is your stimulus, your unemployment, your relief package update, as well as we'll talk a little bit about stocks, but there's just so much going on that I had to do a video today. I do plan on doing a live stream this weekend. If you're available and you want to chime into it, I'll set a premiere for it so that you can get an update before. All you have to do is hit that bell for notifications. And if you're a subscriber to my channel, you'll get the notifications as well. But if you like these videos, hit the like button, hit that bell for notifications. You won't have to worry about anything. It'll give you an update as soon as my video is ready to premiere. Or not video, my live stream starts. Any rate, let's dive right in. Let's start with yesterday. I didn't post a video yesterday because there wasn't a lot of movement. There was really only speculation on the unemployment, the stimulus amount that was going to be higher or lower than $600 was not enough, so they were going to say it's going to be between $600 and $700, and that's going to be income based. Bernie Sanders and Josh Hawley, as well as the elections going on in Georgia, helped out a great deal as far as the logjam that's been happening with the stimulus relief and the omnibus package. Georgia has been getting hammered with marketing from both sides of the House and the Senate. The Republicans and the Democrats. And man, oh man, did Mitch McConnell see a big red flag when the numbers were not going to the Republicans as far as the Senate. Remember, if the Democrats take the Senate, Joe Biden, he can just pass a bill with the House and the Senate and his signature in January, which makes it a lot easier to pass his proposed $3.4 trillion package. And as far as I'm concerned, Kamala Harris being the VP, she wanted $2,000 a month for all households until up until at least 6 months after COVID. So it's a very good possibility that that's in the future. I like to keep things positive. I'm going to stay on the positive side. Don't fall for Trump talking about the $2,000 stimulus, because that's not going to happen. Basically, when he said that in front of his administration, they were like, whoa, Trump, you can't do this. They almost have a package. That's like setting up a party and, inviting your family and friends. You have everything all set up, and the first aunt shows up and says, whoa, we got to change all this because this banner is in the wrong spot. No, you got everything else figured out. Auntie, I'm sorry. I love your opinion. It's very respected, but you got to respect where we're at. We already did all this work. We're not doing a whole bunch more, because that would have log jammed the Problem Solvers Caucus, the $900 bill. They're already having problems with the amounts that are in there. But definitely Mitch McConnell was, his eyebrows were raised at the elections in Georgia. And then with Bernie Sanders and Josh Hawley, like, adamant about having a $1,200 stimulus check and a $500 dependent check per household. That's $3,400 if you've got two adults in the house and two children. So there's that. I don't know, and we probably won't see that pass, but it does give a little bit of movement towards, hey, we got to consider more money. I mean, all this would have been gone a long time ago had Nancy Pelosi agreed to Mitch McConnell's previous package. I think it was like $1.9 trillion, end of July, September-ish. But that's neither here nor there. We're on to bigger and better things. Let's stay positive. There's unemployment assistance in this package. There's a small stimulus in this package. And remember, this is a Band-Aid. This is just to get us through right now the hard times. The food insecurity, the job losses, that $1.4 trillion is unreal. It's almost double what it has been in weeks prior. And yeah, that's definitely being looked at by all parties. Jerome Powell, he basically shut down all nonsense about the stock market crashing, the housing market crashing, all that jazz. I mean, the guy, his entire job is to maintain where the economy is going as far as what people are spending and what we're not spending. And, not for nothing, these packages that were expiring, that were on the business side, the small business side, there's 5 of them. And they were all pretty mediocre. Not a lot of people used them. Like, the money just sat there. Like the Main Street Lenders program, really, hundreds of billions of dollars set aside for these small businesses, and none of them using it. So, to me, that says, the money needs to be in the people's hands, and more appropriately, the people that deserve it the most, the unemployed, the people that had no choice, their job was eliminated. The long and short of it is, they got an extension till Saturday, so we should see this bill go into a vote early next week, and fingers crossed and prayers for families that are in need and at risk of being evicted and or not being able to put food on the table for Christmas, for crying out loud. For most of the holidays out there, their money is to be spent on presents, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, and these families are struggling to get food on the table. You think they're going to be able to go buy presents? Any rate, I'm still doing my promotion where if I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to give my stimulus check, which is $1,200. I had previously mentioned I was considering breaking it down into multiple families getting $200 instead of one lucky winner getting $1,200. But at this point, I say, you know what? Somebody needs a lifeline. You're not going to get it from the government. I'll throw it out there. So if you like this video, hit the like button, put a comment below, subscribe to the channel. Don't worry about sharing it on social media. You're already doing that with YouTube. But if you're a subscriber and you do that, you'll be eligible for my stimulus check. And I'm going to be using Rafflecopter. It's going to pick the name at random for all the people that are subscribers that have commented on my videos. It's the best that I can do right now. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Let's start talking about Apple and Tesla. Today is Quadruple Witching Day, which is a huge volatile day for stock trading, and it's officially after 4 o'clock now. So holy Moses. Tesla just closed out at $695 a share. That I did not expect. I actually was expecting it to dip down and then on Monday for it to explode. But yeah, guys, Tesla, they're vertically integrated. They've got so many things out there, and Elon Musk, people have been saying all along that Elon doesn't follow through, or nothing that he has projected. The guy makes projections on what might happen on things we don't even know about. We don't know if we can do autonomous robo-taxi, but now with all these other companies showing that they can do it, and that some of them are just dealing with the software that they're willing to sell to other car companies like Waymo or Nukes, which is Amazon. So Amazon's jumping in to the arena. So Apple is coming out with a car, an Apple car. 2023 is projected when they will be coming out with their car. For me, outside looking in, Apple really isn't changing their policies. They will dive into things where they see opportunities, but their biggest area of contention was the distance that people are traveling on these battery charges. So batteries are definitely where the focus is. And now that Tesla's got their own battery factory, and they're already exceeding or getting close to that mark. They were looking for anything like around 400 miles on a battery charge. And yeah, it looks like a lot of people or a lot of companies are getting to that point. I don't really see any other competition for Tesla. I do see Amazon fighting for robo-taxis, But if you see what they're projecting as far as the vehicle, it looks like a little bus on wheels that can go backward or forward. There's no area for a driver. So it's clearly for robo-taxi city living. That's not what Tesla's about. Tesla's got individual cars that people can drive, and the possibility of autonomous driving and ride hailing and robo-taxi. So that's the extent of where they're going. But that's in the future. Now you got Goldman Sachs projecting $780 a share for Tesla. This is all indicators that this is the right direction. They're all going to EV. Europe's already saying, no more ICE vehicles after 2030. Like, certain countries are saying, you're not making any more gas cars. So where else are you going to go? EV. And if you're not already in it, you're way behind. Tesla is a software company, a tech company. They happen to make vehicles. Just think about it like when the iPhone came out. People were, oh yeah, buy the iPhone, it's a phone. Oh, nobody's going to pay $500 for a phone, and it doesn't even have a keyboard. Everybody was excited about the BlackBerries and the ones that had the built-in keyboards. I worked at AT&T Wireless when BlackBerry was exploding and when Apple came out. So I'm very well aware of the deception that happened with the iPhone. The iPhone was a handheld computer that happened to make phone calls. You couldn't do all the stuff that you do now. Think of it the same way with Tesla. Tesla's like a robot, okay? It's not just a car, okay? No way have you ever been able to, my car's not fast enough. I need to upgrade my car. I want to get a bigger engine put in. You give your car to the mechanic, they put a new engine in, or they, add enhancements or bolt-ons to the car to make it faster. Never have you seen a software upgrade make a car faster, make a car be able to drive for itself. And you got to remember, with Tesla, they have all these cars, already built and already out there, and they're already mapping for, the full self-driving system. Now, when they come out with the successful autonomous driving, they can just upgrade, and all those older model cars are going to be accessible to that upgrade. So keep that in mind. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If there's topics that you would like me to address, I'd be more than happy to do so. Just put it in the comments below. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks from Webull for setting up an account. And if you deposit $100, you'll get 2 extra free stocks. Also, if you're interested in gold or precious metals rather than Bitcoin, because a lot of people are going to Bitcoin because they think it's more recession-proof, especially with the overhanging possibilities of market crash. But as I said earlier, Jerome Powell was like, what are you talking about? The housing market's recovering. I don't see a stock market crash coming in. So believe what you want to believe. Take what you can. And from the bits and pieces of information that you hear, that's what I do every morning. I review all these reports, and I try to gather the validity of where they're coming from, who's saying it, who's involved, the likelihood and probability of these things happening, and I filter that out and try to give you the best, the meat and bones of it. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I absolutely appreciate all of you. You're a great community. And as always, we'll be talking soon.